Hey guys, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina. I am super excited to be here with you today to go over a really awesome little travel stroller option for the overhead called the Peg Perego Volo. Hey baby, it's the Volo. But before we get started, go ahead and hit like, go ahead and hit follow, and go ahead and subscribe. The larger we get the viewership of this channel, the more likely it is that I'm going to be able to secure products like this to be able to show you guys. You get to be the first kind of to hear about them, which is always super fun. So let's launch. Oh, one other super important thing. If you want to check out this product that I'm showing you in this video in other colors, see any cool things that might be able to purchase with it or other things by the same brand, head over to my website, destinationbabykids.com. I'm a real brick and mortar store here in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. If we are inspiring you to get excited about these products and learn about them and you want to end up buying them from us, we love that more than anything. Can definitely use the support, and we can ship anything directly to you. So we can make it very easy. Again, destinationbabykids.com. There is so much good stuff on that website. You should definitely head over there and check it out. Okay, so let's talk about the Peg Volo. Now, I'm doing something different in this video. I have not opened this stroller up at all. I just unboxed it. I'm excited about what I see, but I'm gonna give you guys the true way that I see stuff, and we're gonna talk through it as I'm looking at it, so this should be fun. This will either be a spectacular failure, or it's gonna be kind of a fun, different way for me to do it, so let's launch right in. All right, as you can see, one thing that's really cool, I'm gonna zoom in slightly. One thing that's really cool about this is that it's going to include the travel bag in the purchase price. So as I pointed out, it's small enough to fit in the overhead compartment on an airplane. So it would go up and over and in. And the other thing that's really cool about this is there's actually backpack straps on the back of this. Now, I have a whole series of videos going over different kinds of travel bags because I'm completely insane. I do a fair amount of traveling, so traveling with a child would be a point of anxiety for me. But as you can see, I am able to wear this very, very nice included travel bag, wear my stroller around, and they claim that the stroller weighs 12 pounds. I'm gonna tell you right now, that feels accurate. It feels to me like it's just around 10 pounds. It feels unbelievably lightweight on my back. And I think it's really nice that at the price point of $349, they went ahead and included the backpack in the purchase price of the stroller. So we love that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this backpack up. And another thing that I wanna point out is frequently when brands include some type of travel bag, usually the opening sucks. It's usually a drawstring, and then you're like trying to shove something big inside an opening that's tiny, and you're like sweating and trying to make it look good on camera. This is really nice because this is a dual zipper. So I'm able to go ahead and just open that on up. And as promised, this is really not assembled. I really did just pull it out of the box. So let's see what you get when you pull it out of the box. There's a little bit of packaging, but there isn't like a big, gigantic, dirty plastic bag. So I'm definitely fond of that. This would be a stroller that you would get a 5-year warranty. So definitely love that. If it's purchased through a small brick and mortar store like my own, destinationbabykids.com. If you were to buy this on another retail site that's like a big box retailer like Amazon, you get a 2-year warranty. So definitely buy it from a small local brick and mortar store. Even if the store isn't local to you, you would get a longer warranty. So like even if you don't live by me and you buy it online at my website, you would get that 5-year warranty versus the standard 2-year warranty that you get from one of those horrible big box websites. Okay, great. Remember, destinationbabykids.com. That is where you want to buy it. We've got our bag. I'm going to throw the bag over here to maybe cover up the trash. So that's all going to be recycled later as much as I can. And the brake is on. I'll go ahead and turn that off. Ooh, this is pretty cool. So, Peg Volo, we'll get our dimensions in just a second. I do have them actually written down over there. So let's see how, all right, so this canopy is nice. This color is called Metal. It's sort of a gray green, which is very pretty. The frame is black. We have a leather, an eco leather handle, an eco leather handle bar. So our front bar and our back are matching, which is very cool. Let's see. This is supposed to be able to work from birth right out of the box without any car seat. So let's see how deeply it reclines. The recline is a pincher on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. Wow, that was pretty easy. And as you can see, it has a lie flat recline, flat enough for birth, not super duper duper flat, but certainly reclined enough to take a new baby, and then an adjustable foot plate. So foot plate can be a bunch of two different positions, which is great. The other thing that's kind of exciting about this, the front bar is removable. We'll show that in a second. Let's see on the back if there's anything else special to note about this backrest. There isn't a window that opens up on the Canopy that I'm feeling, so there's no ventilation, but the material is SPF 50 and it does feel quite breathable, so I think that that would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and sit the seat up by pulling the strap on the back and pressing the little joint. That was very easy. It's quite a nice upright seated position, which we love. And then if I undo the bar, or actually I can just fold it up. For the sake of the video, that's what I'm gonna do. It is removable, but I don't want to sit here and struggle with that without having some familiarity about that joint. I want to show you guys this. Is very exciting. Peg has moved to, on some of their products now, this magnetic buckle. So there's a 2-pinch and then you pull, and that's a puzzle clip, but the cool part is once it's all together, you just connects itself, which we absolutely love. Bar can come down obviously for when kiddo is sitting in there. Now let's look at some of the dimensions, shall we? It is a stroller that's narrower in the back and wider in the front. We're seeing more of this, especially on strollers that can go in the overhead. Bugaboo Butterfly does this, that can go in the overhead. The Yo-Yo from Stoka does this as well, that can go in the overhead. And now obviously this guy does this too, and this one goes in the overhead. So something to keep in mind. Our folded dimensions of this guy, so let's go ahead and fold it. I feel 2 buttons on the handle. I'm suspicious that I'm gonna press with my thumb, press with my finger, and ooh, how does it collapse? Ooh, it collapses all down onto itself. So, handle would be first. There we go. Just folds up like that, and then will stand up on its own. So that's very cool, very easy. There is a separate latch here on the side, so it stays folded and locked together. You unlatch it just like that, and then once you get all 4 wheels on the ground, you would go ahead and pull the handle up. So it's probably able to be done one-handed. Again, this is the first time I've ever encountered this stroller, so give me a little bit of grace, and I'm holding a pen. But we're able to get a lot done, so that's very cool. Let me grab my tape measure and let's look at the dimensions, gang. How does that sound? So, dimensionally, what are we looking at for the width on the seat? The seat is going to be 14 inches wide. Backrest is 16.5 long. You have a 15.5-inch harness height on it, so that's something to be aware of there. Our canopy clearance is, let's see what our canopy clearance is going to be. Canopy clearance is 26 inches, so that's excellent. And then the depth of the seat, if we have the foot plate in its upright, we are at about 12.5. If we put the foot plate down, the seat depth moves to being about 8.5 inches, and then the drop here is 11 inches. So those are all of those dimensions. Now our opening in the front for the basket is enormous. The opening here is about, I mean, honest to God, 9.5 inches opening. That's huge. And then in the back, this piece can be down if you need to shove stuff in, and that's quite clever. I would give them an A+ for that. That's gonna be 11 inches. And then if you've got that engaged, your opening goes to more of like 7 inches. So it's quite a little nice basket in terms of what it holds. I was not able to get a weight limit on what the basket was hold. It's probably here in the book, which again, just popped out the first time. Let's see if it has a basket designed to carry 1 child. Well, that's good. Do not load the baskets over 5 kilograms. So 5 times 2.2, it's probably like 11 or 12 pounds that can go in the basket. So that's something to be aware of. And then the seat itself, as I said, goes from 0 all the way up to 50 pounds. There is suspension on the stroller, so if you were gonna bring this to Italy and you were gonna go on cobblestones, I think you would be completely fine. You have the option to hit the brake, and then it is flip-flop or sandal friendly because you're able to press forward without towing up underneath. And again, let's see if I can get this fold more managed. Nope. Oh, you know what? This has to come completely down. That's the trick. So the trick to it is going to make sure that that handle tucks all the way underneath. That is very similar to the Stoka yo-yo, where you're going to want that. And then this carry handle is in a pretty dang convenient spot on the bottom of it, so you can just grab it and go. And again, it's 12 pounds and it comes with its own stroller bag, so that's nice. Now, I'm trying to see if there's anything else special to know about this as we do it. The frame has a shine on it, which is pretty cool. They do this in a color called Monomour, which is pink. They do it in an all black called True Black. They do it in a color called True Black. This is metal. Monomour, and I think they also do it in Blue Shine, which is this really cool blue. I wish I would have had that to show, but I'm going to do that on the car seat later on. You get the magnetic buckle. The material is fabulous. Front bar is pretty great. And again, as I pointed out, folding, tuck that under, have it collapse down, shove it together. Now you would take your stroller bag, and we should be able to zip this up without doing any additional work. And you know what? This may be an instance of, there we go, just making sure everything fits nicely into it. So you just want to take your time, not go crazy when you're trying to put it in the bag. And as you can hear, it's zipping up without me having to force anything on it, which is my #1 pet peeve with this type of product. I just don't want to be swearing at my partner if we were to use this in an airport. Like, I can't get it in the bag. I hate you. I hate my life. Like, we just don't want that. We just want like easy travel. So, Peg Volo, $349. My only gripe about this, it's not made in Italy. It's one of 2 Peg products that's been made in China. Still has the 5-year warranty. It's still excellent quality, beautiful quality, I would say. But the price might fluctuate based on the fact that it would be maybe something that's tariffed versus their stuff that's going to be coming in from Italy. Probably won't see those type of price changes. And again, this is not something we know for sure, just something we're speculating about. Okay, hopefully that was fun for you. I'm really into this. Again, no option for car seat, but the whole point of this is to be able to use it from birth and just go. We don't need to haul the car seat around. Maybe we have a car seat where we're going, or we're gonna sort that out when we get there. Maybe we've gate checked the car seat, which I would strongly encourage, or however you wanna do it, you can do it. But very, very, very excellent travel solution for $349. And again, 5-year warranty without buying any kind of extra goofy bag. Bag is included. So with your Nuna stuff and your Uppa Baby stuff, you only get that extended warranty if you buy a travel bag to the tune of $80 to $90 to $150 from them. Here the bag is included. The bag's actually quite clever with backpack straps, good zipper, and would go in the overhead. So just a really excellent little product for $349. All right, guys, if you have questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. Go ahead and hit like, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna go put some weight in this and push this around. I'm sure it pushes beautifully. I'm a bit of a push snob. Everything from Peg pushes really, really, really nicely, despite the fact that a lot of their stuff looks like maybe it wouldn't be as cool, or it might not have the most rugged of appearance. One of the best strollers in terms of longevity and warranty of everything that we carry, so we do love that. All right, guys, hopefully we can see you in our next travel stroller video, or go ahead and check out videos comparing this to other strollers. Thanks for watching.